name is Poonam Kumari and my father's name is Basant Kumar.
Very nice. Okay, so seventh class. What is your favorite subject of
Sir,
study?
my favorite subject is science.
Good, 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 good. Okay, then you are at the right place.
Thank,
We can further inspire you. Okay, very
thank you,
nice.
sir.
Yeah,
Thank you.
good. So please keep coming here. You will, it's on Saturdays, and we talk about many different things, and that way you get exposure because school education is one thing, and street education is another. So we try to provide street education that is equally important because to succeed in the life, uh, uh, there are only if you think that you will be successful with school education or college education, that is not sufficient. That is just a kind of basic, you can call it knowledge. So other things you have to learn from each other's experience. So that's where we all are here. Raj ji is here, Pankaj ji is here. We have experienced things in our life, and we are trying to now um, share with you all new students our experiences. Good. Okay. Who
Okay,
is
sir.
I am Jha? Could you please introduce?
I am Jha lifted, sir. This is
Uh,
also. I
and
am Jha
Piyush?
lifted. Yes, Piyush, please say something about yourself.
Yes, sir. My name is Piyush Tumarja. I am reading 7th class. I am 11 years old. My father name is Mr. Manoj Tumarja. My mother name is Mrs. Durya Devi. My favorite subject is science. My hobbies are cricket.
Okay.
I am live in Delhi. I am going to Bihar. I am from to India. I am done, sir.
Very nice. Very nice.
Thank
Okay.
you, sir.
Uh, I see that I am Jha joined again. Maybe he or she has difficulty joining because
No problem. There, sir, there is network problem.
yeah, that's what I was suspecting, that maybe there is problem because you
Yes,
are in
please say
and out.
something about yourself.
Sir,
Hello.
my name is Om Kumar, the student of class 4.
Okay. Where do you live? I think we have seen you before. Yeah. I think your face
Yes,
looks
yes.
familiar.
Om Prakash. Yes, yes.
Yeah. Yeah. That is the thing with the this phone, parents' phone, so that we don't know your real name unless we see your picture. Okay, so let's begin. I see at least we have some students. Aryan, what is the topic today? What do you want to talk about? Is there anything you want to talk about? You are you are our main attraction. We want to hear you. What do you have
You
to?
you are our old student.
Yeah, yeah. So, is anything, any topic you want to talk about? You want to throw light? You have any presentation to make, or
No, sir. No, sir.
No, no, Aryan.
okay?
Aryan. Hello, Aryan.
Yes, sir.
Yes, you want to say something? You have anything? Any question? Anything? Yes.
Sir, right now, no, cause Malik sir has not joined yet.
Yes, he will join
Is he
soon.
coming? Is he coming, Malik sir? Any idea? Maybe you can text him. See, Pankaj, where is he?
Yes, yes, sir. Now we seen here Aditya Thakur. So, hello,
Okay,
Aditya.
we are in the introduction phase.
Yes.
So please introduce yourself, Aditya Thakur, so that you know who you are.
Aditya
Uh-uh.
Thakur left it.
Yeah, again, internet problem. Looks like.
So, Om Prakash, you have any question? You want to say something?
Or
No,
ask any question if you
no,
have any
sir.
question.
Hello.
No, sir, there is no question.
So can you say something regarding which chapter you are reading right now in school?
Then chapter 11, matter. Saturation के बारे में soils, molecules, transparent, transculate, opiduct.
Okay. Do you want to tell us something about that? Something of your interest? Any topic we can learn
Sir,
from you?
animal.
Okay.
Sir,
Why don't you
sir,
just
matter.
okay,
Sir,
so tell us. Floor is all yours. Why don't you tell us a little bit about it? We are still waiting for some more people to join for the main course. So in the meantime, you can share your thoughts.
question पूछते हैं. Sir, पूछिए.
Hello, Om Prakash. It's not only question. If you are interested in science, then you want to say something. You are in class 4. So any
Yes, sir.
interested yes, any interested things you want to say something here regarding science?
Yes, sir.
Yes, please say something regarding this. You are only fourth class or maximum is yes. Yes, you are.
The will have a fixed. Sir, today I read about matter.
Matter, what is that? Matter means things like solid, solid, liquid, gas. You are talking about?
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right. So can you tell us something about solid, liquid, and gas?
The solid have a fixed shape and definite volume. There are small particles of molecules are tightly packed in a regular pattern. Yes, sir. Sorry, sir. Sir,
So you understand what is meter?
sir, we see a variety of things around us. They're different.
Aryan, you want to ask him any question on this subject?
No, sir.
And sir, we seen here Aditya. Aditya, please say something about yourself.
My-
Okay, Om Prakash.
Hello, sir.
Yes.
So I'm from class 9th Watson High School, Madhubani.
Watson High School, Madhubani.
Yes, sir.
Wow, very nice. Which grade you said?
What, sir?
Which class you are in?
9th standard.
Oh, wow. Okay. So let's see here. I started my ninth standard. I think it was 1968. So how many years is that? I was there in your class one day. I see Malik ji is back.
Yeah,
Malik
I'm
ji,
back.
welcome.
Good
Yeah,
evening, sir.
thank you. Good evening, Pankaj ji. Actually, I am on the way and I just saw Pankaj ji.
Oh, there are a lot of students, and they all are missing you. So we said that okay, uh, let's call you. So I asked him to call you so that
Right, right.
you know,
That's so
because
actually I yeah,
student like Aryan only likes to he has high level question. Only you can quench his physics thirst.
No, all the young people, they are very inquisitive. Yes.
Very inquisitive. So very good. Okay, Aryan, Mallik is back now. You can begin whatever you have to share today.
Yes, and Aditya also joined. So Aditya, you have any? Yes.
Our young people don't have any questions nowadays. You see, they are so much satisfied.
Sir?
No, we have the teachers also are quite good nowadays. Only in Bihar, teachers don't attend the school. Otherwise,
Yeah, yeah. I yesterday wrote a article, little bit tiny thing on the Facebook. So you should see that. I had a little discussion with Srinath yesterday, so that prompted me to write something. Sarkari note.
Sir,
Uh,
yesterday on television, I seeing on Bihar one PT school teacher. In part time, he working as a delivery boy for Zomato. They ask why, because because his salary is only 8,000 rupees, and he is the PT teacher in middle school. Yes, they are saying the everything the truth. Television, you go through the Google, also YouTube. Such position in horrible in Bihar. You can understand.
okay,
well,
so let's go back to our serious discussion. Um, Aryan, you want to open the floor with some thoughts, some ideas, whatever, so that we can have at least a topic to talk about.
Yes, sir.
the-
So, like what happens that if a black hole devolves matter, and then what happens that it cannot escape it. So, I think so. Will it come out of it, or it will just stay in it?
can you repeat the question once again? Sorry, Aryan. Yes, if a black hole.
If a black hole eats something and the matter is trapped inside it, will it come out someday, or would it be just trapped there?
No, well, this is also again a very hypothetical question. Actually, it eats away that matter, and it seems the matter comes out in another space-time thing. So this is a conjecture. There is no evidence as to what may happen. There are many theories are there. So nobody knows what will happen, but it comes out. It enters through one and goes into the other space-time. Yeah, but Aryan, I want you to ask questions in your daily life. Daily
Okay, sir.
life, do you have questions with what you see around yourself, in your house, in your school, around yourself? So that would be very nice of you. But in the meantime, there is someone is raising his hand. Pankaj he is IM. Who is IM?
No, it's Om Prakash, fourth standard student. Om Prakash, student.
Oh, hello. Oh, acha, yeah.
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
Yes, Om Prakash, what is the question you have? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, what is the question? No, he doesn't have a question. I think by mistake he has pressed that.
And sir, we seen here Sailendra ji something. Sailendra ji, please say something about yourself first of all.
Sir, my question is what is the difference between time, kinetic
And
and potential energy?
Potential energy.
Yes.
what
Potential
did you
energy.
say?
What was the other word? You said something before the potential. What was that? Can you repeat the question one more time, please?
Sir, What is the difference? What is the difference between kinetic and
Kinetic.
potential energy?
Oh, kinetic.
Talking about
Kinetic and
kinetic
potential
energy.
energy. Okay,
Yeah.
now we got it.
Potential
Now we
energy.
got it.
So kinetic energy is the energy which a body has because of its motion.
Yes, sir.
So it is generally half into mass into speed velocity square. So that is the kinetic energy. And potential energy is in a field in a field where there is a force. So if there is a movement from one to the other place, no, because of its location, an energy. Like say, suppose you lift a stone, say 10 feet away, 10 meter away from the earth. So the potential energy will be mgh, mass into acceleration due to gravity. That means the force field plays role in that. So that is the potential energy.
Yes,
So
sir.
suppose you throw a stone from a top of the building, so it will be having potential energy, and as soon as you release the stone will fall, and gradually it gains in kinetic energy, and its potential energy gets converted to kinetic energy. So are they teaching you potential and kinetic energy in class 4? Hello? Hello? Yeah. Okay, before we go, I
No,
think
sir.
Shalendarji, we'd like to learn about you.
No,
Sir,
sir.
sir, my name is Prince.
Your name
Prince.
is
Prince.
Prince.
Yes,
Prince.
Prince, please say something about yourself.
Sir, my name is Prince Kumar Jha. I read in class 7th. My school name is Sarvodaya Bal Vidhalaya. I live in New Delhi. My education for in New Delhi. I am from to Bihar. My father name is Mr. Sanit Kumar Jha. My mother name is Mrs. Putul Jha. My favorite sport is football. Sir, I have done.
Very good. Very
So
good.
done. So what is it that you want to become in future? You want to take up, become an engineer, become a scientist, become a doctor. What is it that you want to become?
Sir, civil engineer.
Why civil engineer?
Yes, sir.
Do you
Well,
know what that is?
forming. It's forming. His idea is slowly taking its shape. So the good thing is that he will be somewhere in the science area.
Yeah.
He has inclination towards it. Takes time for everybody to form it.
Actually, there is a problem in India. In class 10 students, they do not get proper consultation from the teachers. The aptitudes are not evaluated. So students tend to go by whatever is the parental pressure or the social pressure, and sometimes it is a very wrong decision that they take. Amarnath, I think in USA, I think the students get a consultation for the what profession a child chooses. Is it?
Yes. It's the difference is, I think it is a question of bread and butter. So, uh, in the case of India, the basic bread and butter, people have to fight for it. So parents have responsibility to prepare kids that they kind of outsmart others and become successful, at least in getting the livelihood. I think that is what is the happening in India. On the other hand, and so the real education which you would like to give to your education is not happening. But here it is different. Here everybody knows there is unemployment level of only 3-4%. So everybody has everybody knows that when the kids grow up they will have some profession. So it is not a problem of that whether they will have a job or not. and people are not crazy about sarkari job like they are in India. I have been hearing all the reservation talk which is going on right now for the jobs which can only meet the requirement of only 2% of the population of India, right? If all, what is the all sarkari job total? If you add all the sarkari job in states and government and every place, semi government, it is about, it will meet the requirement of 2% population. So people are kind of
Oh,
talking about that one
no,
right now.
Amarnath, not 2%. Every year there is a vacancy only of 40,000 people in
Yeah,
all government jobs combined.
yeah,
40,000,
yeah.
which takes
So
account of the people who have retired and the new recruitments and things like that.
yeah. So I sorry I diverted this topic too, but what I was trying to say is that here in the education system, there is no pressure that my kid will have a job or not. There is no pressure that they have to become either engineer or doctor to be successful. Otherwise, they will be left behind. So here, parents don't put any kind of pressure on kids. They let them choose what they want to become. Of course, we are Indian parents, so we little bit push, right? Here and there, we cannot. Our bad habits is still there, and uh, and as a result, Indian kids are more professional here. But American parents, they don't pressurize kids to become engineer or doctor or scientist. They, all they do is that they send them to school, and school has here, public school has a very good program. You don't have to send it to private school to be successful. So public schools are functioning very well. They teach all kind of things, and basically there is in the evening as a parents, you have to take your kids unless they start driving, to different games, sports, or say music lesson or this and that. So one of the parents have to be available in the evening for these extracurricular activities. Okay, so kids
Mhm.
are learning in the school. There is no tuition program here. You will be shocked to know that kids don't get any tuition like we have in India, that everybody in the evening have a tuition, do two, three tuition. I hear that is very common in India. Nothing like that. Kids come home, they do their homework, they go to the music, dance class, or whatever sports they are playing, all that in the evening, and they have the life of life like that. So that is the difference I see. So we allow, so it is a like kind of, you can call it a flower growing in nature by free environment, and then there is another flower which is growing in incubated environment in India. That's what we are trying. So there is a difference. I can tell you one very interesting story, that when Amit was in the final year of the high school, uh, uh, so in the, it is 12th. So basically, it is a requirement, practical requirement, placement thing. This is regarding the placement. So all the students in the final year, school arrange a job for them. So Amit had to go for job interview to three places, like two were the restaurant, and then there were a couple of other places. So school teachers, arranged, they took him for all those interviews. Amit finally got a job. Yeah, so he got that experience in one restaurant. He got fired only after 2 days. I still remember that one. So when he came home, he already was
Yes, sir.
experienced with the layoff. Only after 2 days he was laid off, and his was long. And I said, "What went wrong?" He said, "Well, I got laid off." I said, "Okay, you will get another job." And of course, he got another job. So this is the life here, but this is the first experience he got in school. So you see, they prepare you that you find a job, how to find a job. Even that one is a part of education. The resume writing, all those things, job interview. So that is what I see difference in our society and here. They prepare you a little bit better in this country. At least, like I would say that for those parents who cannot afford, like India, middle class can afford all these things, that you guide your kids, do this, that for them. But majority of the population, they cannot. They are not even educated. But here, you don't have to worry about it. School will take care of it. So it's very common here that you will see that uneducated people, first generation. There are also here a lot of people from Mexico and all that who have not gone through schools, just like in our villages. And you'll see their doctors, engineer, doctors, lawyers, second generation, very common.
Oh, yeah, I think so. That is where so I would request all my young people here. So you have to be very careful in choosing your profession, but certainly join that profession which you enjoy doing things. Hello, Aryan. You are asking one question. Yeah, sorry, I had to stop you. What was the question you are asking?
Sir, like how does the conservation of energy applies to black holes? So did they break the law of it?
No, I cannot answer this question. No, I do not know the answer to this question. Maybe next time I will try to figure it out. But which part you are saying that they are breaking the law?
Sir, like when the energy when a thing is trapped inside it, it never comes back. So can be this a violation of the rule?
Yeah, so this question I cannot answer you with very strong confidence. But the very fact that what happens once the thing goes inside the black hole is still a very hypothetical thing. And some people think that there is some place where the laws are broken. But by laws broken means what? It means the present laws do not explain them. So there might be some other law which needs to be discovered to. In this world, nothing happens beyond the laws, or everything happens. So most of the laws we know now, but there are many laws still we need to know. So when we can't explain, we say that, okay, the law is broken. So we need to go deeper into it. But what happens inside the black hole is a very hypothetical question.
Okay, sir.
Yeah, maybe people like you, when you grow big, you have to try to answer these questions.
Okay, sir.
No, I want Aryan to ask one question which is around you, something around you. Say at best on the earth or somewhere. Do you have questions?
Sir, sir, sir,
Uh,
Do you understand everything around you?
sir,
Yeah,
I
there is
think
someone, Pankaj. Yeah, Pankaj, he wants to ask some question.
yes,
What is
Aryan,
that?
can you say something? Means,
Acha,
what's your
Pankaj,
chapter name in science you have done in this year? That means question will come. Can you
I
say
did.
something? Your chapter name in science?
I I was not getting your voice. It was cracking.
no, what is the chapter you are reading? Pankaj is asking you, what is the chapter you are reading now? Shivan?
Sir, in school.
Yes,
Uh, so
in
sir, it
science.
is about sir fun with magnets. So it is about magnets only.
Magnets.
Yes.
Okay, so have you understood everything in the magnets?
Yes, sir.
Okay, that's very good. And do your friends in your class, they understand what is this climate change which is happening? Do they understand?
Sir, sir, maybe some people.
Okay, do you understand?
Sir, yes.
Yeah, what is that? What is this climate change people are talking about?
Sir, this is the process by which the earth gets hotter and hotter by
Yeah,
over.
what is why
May I
it
ask
gets
a
why it
question?
gets hotter?
Why? Okay. Sir, because of our carbon footprint, we are releasing a lot of carbon into the air, and that's why it is trapping the heat and is not letting the heat outside.
Hmm.
So, sir, like it is a greenhouse. You can imagine a greenhouse, but the glass, the covering of the glass is very, very thick. So, over decades, it gets more thicker and it traps more heat.
Hmm.
So, I think so. This is why it happens.
Yeah, yeah, that is true. So, and what else you know about the climate change?
Uh, Sir, that it would get hotter and hotter, and and I think so. After a few more decades, it will increase a lot. So,
Okay.
yes.
Yeah, someone is raising his. Sorry. There was one question asked by one young boy some 3 4 weeks back, and I also started looking into it. He asked that what is the weight of the air in the atmosphere? So then I figured it out. It's something like 10 to the power 12 kilograms weight is there. It's a huge. I also didn't know that, so I just figured it out. Well, there are few estimates are there. I mean, so none of them very accurate, but roughly around of that order, huge order.
Sir, I think so. It's around in trillions, right?
So, Aryan, I am asking one question that you are saying that the heat is getting trapped, but the
Yes, sir.
heat is coming from where? From sun. So
Yes, sir.
why? But it is able to enter
Yes.
this trap, no? Why it enters and why it cannot get out?
Uh, s- Sir, I think so. It gets trapped by the carbon dioxide.
No, no. You see, the heat rays are on the earth. Heat rays are produced by Earth is not Earth is also giving out radiation, but the heat that comes is from the sun. So it is passing through the atmosphere. But when it gets reflected from the earth, then again it gets reflected from the atmosphere. But it should have gone back. You see, you said that because the temperature is increasing because the heat rays are getting trapped. So what
Yes, sir.
exactly do you mean by that?
Mm, Sir, I think so. It absorbs the heat,
Who absorbs the heat?
the carbon dioxide.
But when the heat was coming from the sun, why it didn't absorb the heat that time?
Sir, maybe like some of them get reflected by it.
Mm-hmm.
Some uh, s- uh, some of the light that has came to the earth gets
Hmm.
reflected by, I think so, shiny materials like maybe sand, etc. And some of them which gets trapped by the carbon dioxide, and
No,
it
no,
just
that is so there is a carbon dioxide layer is there. So the heat rays, when it is coming from sun to the earth, why it's not getting absorbed there itself?
according to understanding. Okay,
Hmm? Maybe you can take time to answer me next time this question. See, it is able to come. The heat is rays are able to come, but you are saying that it is not able to go out because it gets absorbed. Why? In the first place, why it didn't get absorbed when it was coming?
Sir, I think
Yes.
so. I don't have an answer for that right now.
No, I'm giving you time. So you take time. Just try to answer me this question next time. I think you get time for this one. I want young people, also others who are there, to look into this question. And we have Pius. Pius is there. Sorry. Pius is.
Yes, Piyush, you have any question? You want to say something regarding science?
Yes, sir. My question is, which layer of Earth atmosphere contains the ozone layer?
Which layer is?
Which layer of Earth atmosphere contains the ozone layer?
Now, what is the answer to this? You only know the answer to this question. Do you know the
Yes,
answer
sir.
to this question? Do you know the answer to this question?
Okay, sir.
I think Aryan
So,
has raised the question, raised the hand. Probably
Aryan
Aryan will
wants,
answer.
yeah,
Aryan, go
Aryan
ahead.
wants to answer.
Sir, it is found in the stratosphere. Sir, in the stratosphere of the atmosphere, which, which contains the ozone layer.
Yeah. So Pius, do you know what is ozone? Hello? No, Pius' name is something else, no, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Your name is
Yes, sir. Piyush name is Piyush. Here, Shailendra name is different.
Prince Kumar Jha, sir.
yeah, Pius Kumar. So Pius, what is ozone?
Yes, sir.
What is ozone?
Sir, what is ozone?
Yes. No,
Sir,
just now you asked,
ozone.
no, ozone layer you asked. So what is this ozone?
Sir, ozone is a highly relative gas made up of three oxygen atoms. O3 that occurs natural
Three.
o
Okay,
natural. Yes,
three
sir. There
oxygen
are
atoms.
three names: natural ozone, harmful ozone, or ozone concentrates. Natural ozone is stratosphere 10 by 30 miles above. Harmful ozone, when air pollution from cars, powers plants, and chemicals plants hit with sunlight. Ozone concentrates can be transported hundreds of miles and above on the earth.
Oh, I see. So you know quite a lot about it. Very good. Yes.
I have a question, Piyush, for you and Aryan. I don't know much about the different layers of atmosphere. Just like we call it atmosphere, then a stratosphere, and there are many other names. If I remember a long time back, I had read somewhere in the school 7, 8 different layers of the atmosphere. So, can anybody talk about it? If you guys want to teach us a little bit about different layers, or if not today, maybe you can put together a presentation for us, for seniors, next time,
Yes, sir,
whenever you
I
have
am
time.
answer this question.
Oh, good, good, good. Yeah. Teach us. See, now you are teaching us. I
Okay, sir.
I have forgotten. I have forgotten about it. Long time back I read, but I don't remember it anymore.
Okay, sir. The atmosphere is a first layer is troposphere. Troposphere. This layer is most important layer of the atmosphere. Its average height is 13 kilometer. The air we breathe exit her almost all the weather. Second layer is stratosphere. Stratosphere above the troposphere leaves the stratosphere. It ascends up to a height of 50 kilometers. Third is, yes, sir, troposphere example is plane, air balloon. Stratosphere example is uh,
Sir, I have answered.
and
Yeah.
mesosphere. This is the layer. This is the third layer of the atmosphere. It lies above the stratosphere and troposphere. It ascends up to the height of 80 kilometer. Meteors burn up in this layer of attracted from the troposphere. There are fourth layer of the atmosphere. In troposphere, temperature rises very rapidly with increasing height. Ionosphere is a part of this layer. It extends between 80 above your 400 kilometers. This layer helps in radio transformation. In fact, radio waves transmitted from the earth are reflected back to the earth by this layer. Exosphere. There is uppermost layer of atmosphere. There is 12 there is 12,000 kilometer of the exosphere. This layer has very thin air. Light gases like helium and hydrogen float into the space from her. For example, to the exhaust for the example of atmosphere or layer. Troposphere. For example, plane. Stratosphere. For example, airs. Mesosphere. For example, meteoroids. Thermosphere, for example, radiation. Exosphere, for example, satellite. I am done, sir.
Oh, very good. So,
Thank you, sir.
and Shailendra, he wants to ask a question.
Yes, Prince. Prince.
Prince, hello, Prince. Yeah, what is the question you are asking?
Yes, sir. Troposphere. This layer is most important layer, the atmosphere. Its average height is 13 kilometers. The air we breathe access air like rainfall, fog, and gaseous oxide. This layer. Example: Mount Everest. Stratosphere. Above the troposphere, like the stratosphere, it's accepted to height 15 kilometers. This layer at almost free from cloud and associated weather, making condition most ideal flying. One important feature stratosphere is that contain a layer of ozone gas. We have just learned how it protect us from the harmful effects. Example: air, mesosphere. This is a third layer of the atmosphere. It lies above that stratosphere. It's exact up to height of 18 kilometers. Example: meteoroids. Thermosphere. In thermosphere, temperature rise very rapidly with increasing height. It is height 80 to 400 kilometer. I have done so.
Oh, so Shailendra, can you tell me that why these molecules which are there in the atmosphere, why they are not escaping? Why are they remaining there? Why don't they escape?
I also want to know that why they say that if ozone layer is broken or kind of uh, then we'll have a lot of problem health wise, skin cancer, this that. So uh, I I want these young students to explain to me also that part.
Sir,
Why is that the ozone layer is so important?
That's
How
ultraviolet.
can we protect it?
sir, uh,
Yeah,
Yes,
go
sir.
ahead.
sir,
One
the
at a
first,
time. One at a
Increase
time.
amount of UV radiation to reach Earth, which can lead to more cases, skin cancer, cataracts, and impaired immune system.
No, no. So what you are saying that the ozone absorbs the ultraviolet rays. That is what you are saying. No, no. UV rays are coming from the sun, so ozone layer absorbs the ultraviolet rays, so it protects us from the ultraviolet rays. That is what you are saying, is it? Hello.
Yes, sir.
sir,
Yeah, Aryan, you want to add something to it?
no, sir, I wanted to answer the second question. So,
Hmm.
why are particles of the atmosphere are not escaping? So, because of the Earth's gravity, the particles are not escaping. So, this was it, and uh, and the ozone layer absorbs the ultraviolet radiation from the sun, sir.
Yeah. Which ultraviolet rays?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're correct. So maybe next time we'll discuss.
Yep.
Okay. So what do you think that in moon the atmosphere will be? What can you say about the atmosphere of the moon?
Sir, they have no atmosphere because uh, the moon does not have a very strong gravitational field like the Earth.
Yeah. So what will happen to the atmosphere? There is no atmosphere, is it?
Yes, sir, because the particles can escape.
Do they escape? Moon also has some gravity.
Yes, sir,
Doesn't
but
have zero. Zero. There is some gravity. Is there?
yes, sir, but it is very weak. It is very weak uh, uh, to make a balance. Uh, to make a balanced atmosphere, the particles will all just escape.
Yeah. So basically, this is defined by the molecules. What is their velocity? So how far high they will go depends on what is their velocity. So,
Can you repeat again?
so molecules which have got higher velocity, that means lesser mass, like say hydrogen, helium, they will reach much higher because their velocity is more.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so they can go.
Very good. I guess now we are coming to close to time. So,
Yes.
Pankaj, I have a suggestion for you that let's keep a strict time from 8 to 9 for this, and then you stop recording that, and 9 o'clock we go to Mithila Sabha, like Gaon Ka Chowpal. Everybody, whoever is there, we can talk freely, whatever we want to talk. Doesn't matter as long as people are there. So 8 to 9 for kids because they have to go and eat, and after that, it's basically general gupsup. Anybody is interested or is I mean, welcome to stay, but it's not required. There is no really. What do you think? Do you think we can do that?
Yes, sir. It's
Yeah, split it into, like, for example, we started talking about Maharashtra election. We didn't finish the postmortem